Hello all and welcome to another caffeinated entertainment video. This is the book review for The Last of August, a Charlotte Holmes novel, book 2 in the Charlotte Holmes series. This month I've read the first two books in the series, A Study in Charlotte and The Last of August. The Last of August was better than A Study in Charlotte in the ways that the writing got crisper, the writing got more tense, and the characters progressed. It got worse because they actually had Jamie and Charlotte actually had sex during the video, or during the book, or attempted to, which kind of rubbed me the wrong way because there doesn't need to be physical sexual tension for a boy and a girl to be friends. It happens all the time. I'm friends with a lot of girls who aren't my significant other. Like, it happens all the time. I don't know why authors feel the need to make it sexual in nature whenever a boy and a girl get together. Now, yes, you could argue that teenagers are overtly sexual beings. To that I would say yes and no. If a guy or a girl doesn't find the opposite sex, that person of the opposite sex attractive, then there will be no sexual tension. It's just not going to happen. I loved the twist. That aside, though, with that being my biggest true beef, that aside, though, the basis of book 2. Book 1 was basically they met, they solved the murder, yada yada. Book 2 is they go on holiday together as friends are ought to do, spending a little time with Jamie's family and then a little time with Charlotte's family, and while they're with Charlotte's family, the Holmes family comes under attack. And Jamie and Charlotte are the ones thrust out to solve it because they are thrust out of danger, so from the outside they must work their way back in to find the solution to the danger. And I love how one of the ways that Brittany Cavallaro, or Cavallaro, however you say that, does her job in, how do I put this, the way that she tips Charlotte Holmes off to the tragedy in her family is the one member of her family who doesn't call her by her nickname ever because he knows she hates it, calls her by her nickname in a voicemail. He leaves her. She automatically knows that he's in serious jeopardy, in serious danger. While the rest of the family figures, well, everybody calls you that, so it's nothing new. And it's like, she's like, no, he doesn't call me that. You people call me that. The only one who believes her is, of course, Jamie. Because Jamie, the one thing I would say that Brittany Cavallaro gets right and wrong at the same time is Watson is a fierce companion for Holmes. However, she makes him out to be almost like a loyal dog in Heat. He feels the need to protect her when oftentimes Holmeses don't need protection. She's tried to tell him this several times during the books, and he's still like a loyal lapdog. So that in itself was kind of weird too. Now, that being said, they both need each other, but it just plays off as a little weird. The mystery, however, is an amazing mystery with amazing intrigue, plenty of twists and turns, on par with a lot of adult mysteries I've read, from the likes of like Michael Connelly or Jeffrey Deaver or even Craig Johnson, on par with that level. So even though the things that are wrong with the book rub me the wrong way immensely, the things that are right with the book want me to continue to pick up this series and drudge through even the things that rub me the wrong way. Book 3 doesn't come out until later this year. It's called The Case for Jamie. If I can find a picture of it that is not just a thumbnail, I will put it in the video. If not, you can go look at it on Amazon. But it comes out March 15th or March 18th, one of those two. It's later on in March. This is the second book for Sherlock Holmes Reading Month that I've read. I'm currently in the middle of A Pirate King by Laurie R. King and Art in the Blood by Bonnie McBride. So that's the little aside Sherlock Holmes month reading update in this video. Now back to The Last of August. I'm not going to spoil the title for you because the title has meaning. You will need to read all the way through book 1 to understand its meaning. I will say this. It is once again a very solid read, a very good read. I give it 4 stars out of 5. I give it a recommendation of read it any way you can, read it. And without further ado, remember, all this month, the game is afoot. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Subscribe if you want more. Like and comment if you've read this series at all. We can have a polite discussion down below about the book series. Also, I'm open to doing buddy reads, so if there's anything on my monthly TBRs this year that anybody wants me to read a review or wants to buddy read with me, I'm more than willing to entertain that idea. You can get in contact with me via Twitter or via my email, or I guess leave a comment down below and we can take it from there. The game is afoot. Happy reading. I'll see you next time, and peace.